Mic's on. And welcome to Valkyria Chronicles Remastered for the PS4. New games, options, extras. Alright, so... Oh, they have all the DLC. Nice. And we start a new game. Okay, so I love this game.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose
England,
over the
wannabe England,
East
and wannabe Germany.
Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire.
Wannabe Germany.
In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation.
Wannabe
Both
France?
powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western
So
border.
World War I based in
The
this
Atlantic
world.
Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
Oh, so this is World War II? Ish? Look at those guys in their silly hats.
Military superiority struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich
Saying I don't want to be a part of this bullshit.
soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Avalanches can be pretty uneventful.
Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Yes, let's view this episode.
March 1935. Outside the
This game is
Gallia
actually
border
very
town of
story heavy, so I'm gonna try to avoid talking during the cutscenes. I said try.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. Beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh?
It's Kakashi from that one show called Naruto. Nerd. So yeah, this game, for a strategy game, this is very story heavy.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
There's one of our two main characters, Alicia Melchiot.
And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brewtown Watch.
Of course you are.
Alicia Melton. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you
He
know
was
Mr. Moron, don't you?
He was literally sketching the fish.
Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
He was literally sketching the fish.
Thanks, fish.
Fish will betray you every time.
really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding
This
out.
girl.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Bullshit.
Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature.
That's why he's my favorite character.
Right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, that somebody might be watching.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
Imperials!
Come on!
Run away!
Damn it!
Welcome. You can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Alright, so... Alright, so... Save, just because we want to get that. Alright, so this is our first mission actually.
Okay, here's the plan.
Yep, yes it is, Drayden. Here's the plan. Can you hear me?
Let's get started.
Vulcan dies, Alicia dies. Okay, so yeah, this mission is pretty easy. This is basically just your tutorial mission.
Wait a second. There's something.
Honestly, I wish I could skip the tutorials because this is actually the command points thing is the one thing I do remember about this.
My turn, okay?
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright. Have a good day, man. Got him. They just used the Star Wars blaster sound. I know how using cover works. Damn it. Nailed it.
Yes.
Yes. Calm down there, Captain Falcon. Yeah, I remember I had this game back on PlayStation 3, and I never beat it because the final mission is a bitch. Really is, man. Yes, and current action. But I think, all in all, this game is actually the right level of mix of challenging and fun now. Though it always felt like the last mission was horrendously challenging.
Ready to go.
And done. Well, if I remember correctly, this is actually a two-part mission.
I don't see any more of them.
Of course you don't. A bee? Aw, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. Like I said, I am not a professional in this game in any manner, so... But yeah.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate.
Pretty much both world wars.
And of love blooming even through the flames of war.
I got nothing on that.
What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died. Chapter 1. In Defense of Brewer.
We do get a tank in this game, I will say that. But not yet. Dunk. Panzer.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that mill gets destroyed by an Imperial tank.
One of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for
Would you like to know? Would you like to know more? Click here.
How's the packing coming along, East?
Almost done. I only need to
Isara
take
is
the
adorable.
Well, yep.
elevator. Martha, look. Oh.
You're still calling me that?
Yes,
Martha,
she's calling
I'm
you
22.
Welkies at 22 years old, you fuck.
You should...
You chuckle fuck.
I liked it. Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
Seeing Alicia with bread makes me remember something I read about, like, from, like, World War II, about how the Soviets would drop, like, bread on the Swedish troops during the Winter War, even though their own troops were starving. It's like, it's like, you're wasting valuable bread on the enemy to say, hey, we have all this food, but your own guys are starving to death. It's like, what the fuck?
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it all. I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
No.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his... Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure
Don't
you
worry,
will.
you might be
Take
just
it to
more
my
than
Welkies
friends
here,
someday.
won't you?
Okay, seriously, Mom.
That's a love one.
Yep.
That's Dad? You're a lucky
So,
guy.
the guy on the right, beside Welkin, is in the picture, in the middle picture, that's his dad. But the guy on the left side of the picture in the middle is Isara's dad. You will learn what happened to Isara's dad, eventually.
And who's... My father, Tamer. Wait a minute. my birth parents. The general was
So her
kind
father,
enough to take me
both
in
her
as his own
parents
after that.
died, and General Gunther was nice enough to take her
We're not
in.
related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry. What? No, I don't mind at all. I would... Oh, is that really the time? Why don't
Where's
you
the
see her off,
clock?
Val?
All right.
See you later, Isara.
All in all, I love this game.
Look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
But yeah, if you watch the beginning, it'll tell you how like both military powers are fighting for the resource called Ragnite, which is like
Tensions are rising.
the fuel oil of like
We'll
this
survive.
world,
Unwatch will guard
or
and
the
protect
coal,
the
or
front.
the precious material fuel source that everybody wants.
So welcome. I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
No.
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
That's a noble teacher, the most noble profession.
Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. See, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow, that's deep in your own way.
That's real deep, man. The deepest. And remember how I told you the windmill tower goes?
That sound.
Artillery! Yep, gets blown up by artillery. I said tank, but it was artillery. And that guy got crushed by a windmill wheel. Then there's that asshole.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Yeah, you
Miss
can believe it
Melchior,
because it
the
just
Imperials
happened.
Get on.
They must be at me.
Thanks, Welcome. Now move up.
I just want to get the tank.
I'll explain the mission.
Yes, you explain the mission, Alicia. Cool, cool.
Okay.
Defend Brule. The coolest little town in Gallia.
All right.
Got a second?
Fine. I know how to attack enemies. Yeah, you always want to try to go for headshots against enemy targets, most enemy targets, because usually it's kind of like that's kind of like their instant kill kind of thing. And this guy's action. Let's go with
turn, okay?
Miss Alicia.
Here we go.
And he is down.
Enemy sighted.
Yep. And now we wait for the enemy's turn. Later on in the missions, we'll see like that there are like enemies, like elite enemies. I think if you destroy them, you get like special stuff. Like special weapons and shit. We're gonna go with Nameless Town Watchman. He's basically a red shirt at this point.
Ready to go. Yes!
Yes! Calm down there, Captain Falcon.
Moving out.
I'm a charge in my attack. This idiot literally has nowhere to go without getting shot to pieces. Like that. Bam!
What's that?
That is a tank, I believe.
Sounds like a tank.
Usually when the ground's rumbling and there's something you don't see coming in the middle of a war zone, it's usually a tank. There's a good 99% chance it's a tank. One thing I love about like the tanks is they all have their bases on like are based around like the hulls and chassis are like real tanks. Like that tank that's firing upon the Brule Town Watch, that's actually based off the French Char 1. Fucking love that. Fucking hate French tanks, but like from World War II, the general vicinity of from French tanks weren't that great during World War II. I'm just gonna say that. This is the epitome of shitty situations. You're equipped with rifles. They have a tank.
Welcome, tank!
Dunk.
That's not good.
I hate to say it. Get off this. and try to stay behind cover.
Here we go.
$50 says I find a real good way to screw this up immediately.
Yes.
Let's send in the red shirt. And the red shirt missed.
My turn, okay?
And there goes asshole number 2. Yeah, the thing about tanks is they take up 2 enemy command points. We're gonna send in the red shirt.
Ready to go. Yes.
Alright, so let's get over this. But yeah, like also, if I remember correctly, if you touch enemy troops when they're down, or if somebody touches when they're down, that's like immediately takes them out. Like that's an insta kill for them. It also applies to your guys when they get down. I could have done this a lot better, but I'm not complaining.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Let's save.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She's pregnant or just fat?
She's pregnant, you fucking Imperial asshole.
Difference when she's dead.
I just realized the guy on the left with is Steve Bloom, the guy who plays Captain Mitchell
Take a good look.
in
She's a dark. Then that explains it.
he plays the voice of Captain Mitchell in from Ghost Recon.
Fat one and the stinky one. It's a regular pig farmer.
thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die!
Bam. Right in the back. Right now his lungs should be collapsing.
Isara, are you okay?
She's like,
Thanks to you.
she's like, that fucker died like a bitch. Imperial pig. Imperials.
She's gone into
This is why I
labor.
joined the Stormcloaks in Skyrim.
Dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do?
Get the tank.
There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ace. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Well, listen. The barn out back.
Has a tank.
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
A tank. A big tank. Called the Edelweiss. The Edelweiss. And there it is. The Edelweiss.
Dad's tank.
And it is sexy.
Can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, it worked.
And if you aren't paying
great,
attention,
so it's just been
Tamer is Isara's father. So her parents are dead, and blah blah blah. And General Gunther.
Class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power to weight ratio.
Best sibling
The
ever.
Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Because it's a fucking... in real life, we'd call this tank an NBT, or a main battle
You
tank.
took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can
Yes, she
move
will
to a
be.
better location.
Nothing is safer than a
So that they
tank.
drive to me, okay? All you have to do
Nothing is safer than Tunk. And so the Trasa, tank drives you.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Though that gun could use some major upgrades though. I love how it looks like it has a Panzer III turret, but like an early model, like I would say Panther or Panzer IV, that looks like a Tiger though. Well, actually it looks like the Tiger II hull.
Here's the brief for the... Alright, let's begin.
Let us begin.
If this gate falls, the town...
Red shirt, you're up. You suck, red shirt. You're bad. Your aim is bad, and you should feel bad.
Moving out.
Bombastas.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh shit. And he's down. Your aim is bad, and you should feel bad. Haha! Take that. About Ragnade! Red shirt. Activate. I've got how to switch to grenades already. Oh wait, I don't think this guy actually has grenades. Somebody attended the Stormtrooper Marksmanship Academy.
Moving out.
Whoops. Yes. But yeah, I remember playing this game on the PS3. Never, like I said, never beat it because the final boss level is kind of a bitch. I thought I had grenades or something. No, not red shirt. Welcome, person. Yay! Here comes Edelweiss.
Here we go!
Mwahaha.
The tank should be able to...
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Mwahaha. Mwahaha. 82mm anti-armor. Yes, we do have a tank.
Switching...
Yes, we may have to.
My turn, okay?
So, what you missed is you missed the introduction of Isara, the introduction of the tank we have that's on our tank, which is the Edelweiss. And that's pretty much it. And you missed the death of one of our red shirts, so. I was told I had grenades, but I think I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh, only main characters get grenades. Never mind. It seems enemy shock trooper has been startled. I have tank now. I am not afraid. What? Is there an enemy back there I didn't know about?
Here we go!
I know how to attack a tank. I gotta find out if there's an enemy back there now. Because I definitely saw someone move around. Boom! And tank is down. This is Valkyria Chronicles Remastered.
Nice work, Ace.
And welcome to the stream, Epic Plier 1999. This is the remaster of a game. Valkyria Chronicles was originally a strategy game for the PS3, but this is the remastered for PS4, and I loved this game back when I had the first one.
It's a boy.
Back when my PS3 was still alive.
Gave birth in Dad's tank.
Yeah, my PS3 kicked the bucket, so now I'm here.
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
This is actually also a very story-heavy game for a strategy, real-time strategy RPG
Good.
mix.
That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
So I hope you don't mind a little bit of story with your game, with your gameplay. That's not bad in my mind. But yeah, it's a game that has a really good story in my mind.
After the first shots were fired,
Sorry, my throat's a little dry.
was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
So if you want me to fill you in on what you missed not much actually in terms of the game. They were just explaining how things work and stuff.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
Don't worry, Alicia. We'll get them back.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it.
And that's actually true.
Animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive. But I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works.
There are actually 3 games in this series, in the Valkyria Chronicles series trilogy. There's this one, the second one, Valkyria Chronicles 2, and Valkyria Chronicles 3. 2 and 3 though were strictly for the PlayStation Portable. But if they do remaster them for like the PS4 or PS Vita, I might actually be so I might stream them if they were to do it that.
He's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here.
Originally I was gonna play Doom, but I wanted to play this.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Vassal. I try to stream whenever I can, but like usually I get busy sometimes and I don't have to get, and when I get busy, I usually get pretty busy Epic Plier sometimes, so I can't try to stream whenever I can, but like I don't often stream on weekends because I'm usually hanging out with my family, but I stream mostly on weekdays, but when I'm not busy or doing anything. But it's usually as often as I can. I've always wanted to become more dedicated to streaming, but like there are times where I have to go to like appointments and such, so which makes it difficult. I might actually stream early tomorrow before my dentist's appointment.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
But yeah, if you love strategy or like anime-esque games and have a PS4, Valkyria Chronicles Remastered is definitely the game for you. But yeah, I'll acknowledge anybody who enters the stream, because I don't see you as you're a person. You're not some person with, in my mind, you're a person, and I will acknowledge your existence even in stream.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
I probably should have turned down the music a little bit, but I might have to wait till this is over.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted.
Here's a fun little fact. Epic. I'm gonna call you Epic. Is that okay, Epic Plier?
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
But yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Speaking of universal conscription and militaries, there's the nation of Liechtenstein, which is between Switzerland and Austria, actually doesn't have a military.
Oh, my uniform.
It's weird because like in
I should get changed before reporting
it's
in.
actually really interesting, Epic, because like Liechtenstein, like I said, the nation of Liechtenstein between Austria and Switzerland actually has no military. In the last engagements that the Liechtenstein military was actually in, they left with 80 troops and came back with 81 people because they had made a friend.
Flares, binoculars, compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Or both.
Welcome? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
She is never gonna get rid of that hair, her hair thing.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look alright in
What's
this?
great about this is it also comes with like the DLC from the the original PS3 release.
Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
It would have kind of annoyed me if I had to buy it all again, because I didn't have all the DLC back when the PS3 version was around.
Really?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
And now Alicia's nickname shall be Beetle.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
Yes, he did.
Welcome? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
A cute one? I don't know.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very welcome sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf you've been wearing.
That's what, it's a scarf.
It's part of my uniform.
That's what it's called. Completely fucking forgot what that was.
Is that right?
Yes, in case you were wondering, Alicia worked at a bakery.
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
I'll be sure to give it a look when I give it a shot when I get a chance, Epic.
That's great.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
But yeah, like when I started streaming, like I was terrible. Like if you watch my zombie army streams, like you can see how like just stupid awkward I am. Like, hold on. If it's too low. Sounds like Morse code. Almost. Sorry, if this game will always like only broadcast the audio when I save, or if I'm like if I save the game. But yeah, like I said, like at the start of the stream, I love this game because for an anime-esque RPG strategy game, it's very story heavy.
Excuse me, ma'am.
And it's like you have this country under siege, Gallia, and like in a way.
Welcome, Gunther. Reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Gallian Militia Enlistee Alicia Melkia, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Elvarot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melkia, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh?
That guy is a friend of Gunther's,
I had no idea that you didn't
but you will eventually learn to hate his existence for many, many reasons.
Pretty much all the officers and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology.
Archaeology is a form of science.
Just look at us now.
Just
No
saying.
archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
It's that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post.
Captain Eleanor Varrot is like a real badass. Just saying. Pardon my French, but
Report back in time for the briefing. Until then,
she is really epic. Like, so yeah, here's your menu once you get to the game. You have your command room, your squad barracks, training field, R&D facility. We're gonna look at the R&D facility real quick.
Welcome to R&D, man. Wait, I know that insignia. I knew it! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter?
And there's Welkin's first fanboy.
What's going on, Leon? Oh, Casey! Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like... But where are my manners? I'm Priest Cherner. I'm training here as a mechanic.
I love how you have all these like names that sound like they're from different countries, like though. Like Melchiot, in my mind, sounds like British, Schmidt, German. Chris's last name sounds, I would say, kind of Czechoslovakian. Slovakia, Czech, I don't know, Polish, I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff out my ass right now. Pardon my French.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, we do work here on weapons development.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We could even soup up your tank.
But yeah.
Of course. With rifles and other, you won't have to worry about making enough
for tanks. Or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its
So besides fanboying, Leon fanboying over Welkin's existence, they basically tell you what they do here in R&D.
Right. You can come in anytime.
So here's your weapons. Yeah, you actually upgrade weapons as you go along, though. Like, these will be unlocked later. Also, what's weird is, in this universe, Gallia, the nation you fight for, developed the carbine before the rifle. Which is weird because, like, in our world, like, we developed the rifle first, then the carbine.
All set. It's done.
And we shall come back to this.
Well, we're working here around. Come again a little.
Yeah, you better come back.
I'll come back when I have the money. So this is your training field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I want you all to go out there. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no. You will train as a clap when the. You hear me, man?
So this is basically training, using your XP to level up everybody.
It ain't coming. Once the experience. Pick it. Train on.
We're gonna level up everybody.
Out of the Lancers. Looks like that.
Yeah, like if I remember correctly, if when you level up the troops enough, you eventually unlock new skills for them. If I remember correctly.
Leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential.
Like that.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities.
This guy reminds me of someone, but I don't know who.
So keep them in mind.
I really don't.
Here. It does. The soldiers will get all that. I just hope.
So this will be your. These are your starting team members: Welkin, Alicia, Bridget Stark, who's also called Rosie, and Largo Potter. I thought I leveled up the... Huh. I'm confused.
Welkin, bro!
Also, what's interesting is the lance, the anti-tank weapons, the lancers. But, I don't know. Yeah, let's exit this. So, your command room, that's basically choosing who you will fight, in combat.
This is the... You will have... This is the... I should probably... First off, their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, that, and a key. That comes at the... Next up, the shock trooper. They offer excellent offense and defense. While they lack any... Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair...
I always like having a few engineers on my team when I play.
They're actual combats. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
And snipers.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment...
Interesting fact. People used to believe that the best snipers were people who were born with gray eyes. Another fact, it's in Greek mythology, the goddess Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war tactics, also had gray eyes.
Drawbacks include low mobility and difficulty. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a...
My name's Ramona Litton.
Yeah, I know. By the way, we're taking Catherine O'Hara.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara.
Because she's Irish. But yeah, like, for me, I also get kind of nervous when I stream.
Hi, my name's Elise Moore. Nice.
Why did I pick Elise? I'm sorry, but we're taking Hector.
My name's Hector Cap.
But yeah, like, I don't like the fact that I can't, edit, but like, I love the fact, what I do love about it is I can just get my thoughts out there without, like, doing much. But not doing much, but like...
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in ifs.
I like the fact that I can get my thoughts out there more quickly. You know? Because in a way, it's more like me unabridged.
Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
We're taking Hans.
Hey, Salinger. Reporting for duty, sir.
The saltiest sea dog. Let's see, who else do we want to take? This Ika Thompson is actually a kind of like an Easter egg or a call to back to another game also made by Sega, but I forgot what it was. Now this guy...
I'm Homer Perone, here to fight together.
He's a masochist, by the way. Alright, I think we're gonna... Oh.
My name is Rosina.
Hello, I'm Mika Hawkins. I'll be
You know Corin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
Yeah, some of these, I will say this, some of the people in this game do have voice actors I do recognize. But there are some who I recognize, but I can't remember their name. Like, Welkin, if I remember correctly, is voiced by the guy who voices Kakashi from the anime Naruto.
The name...
No sé.
I'm Noche Wordsworth. Hi.
Oh, it's Noche. I always called him Noce for some reason.
My name's Carl Lanzit, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Hey.
Let's take Oscar Wilde here.
Thanks for taking me on board.
Let's see. Dallas. Lesbian.
Hello, I'm...
Alright, so now we can leave.
Well, as time... They'll be at the same level. You can... Trust in your own... That should be enough to...
Wow. Come to think of it.
You're in the military, man. Of course, it's going to be a lot of responsibility. Alright, so now we go back to the story. But yeah, something I read about earlier this morning was the fact that Marvel made Captain America a Nazi Hydra double agent. Which means Jack Kirby and the other guy that made Captain America are probably turning over in their graves right now, as we speak.
Well, there
consistently.
You are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, how'd your enlistment go? No problems?
Probably a lot of problems, considering a lot of people in this game are really racist against Isara, the type of person Isara is.
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining it. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what do you...
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some ragnite. It's used to power the tank, and also
So, in case you're wondering, ragnite is the mineral material that is the reason that this war is going on. Hold on. Excuse me. But yeah, like, ragnite sources are running low, and that's why this whole thing is going down.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
People could say the same thing about oil and petroleum, but nah, I'm not complaining.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
I actually liked Fallout 4. It's actually it's really interesting in my mind, in the back of my mind. Like, I actually want to play, I haven't played it in a while, but I actually really liked it. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think I got the jetpack for the T-60 power armor. And I also want to get the, what's it called? I also need to get the DLC for it, but I'm kind of broke right now, so meh.
Oh, that's right.
But yes, I do like Fallout 4. But in a way, when you think about it, it's like this game for a moral dilemma. One big moral dilemma is involved. It's like defeat these guys by helping these guys and risk pissing off a bunch of other people, or help certain people and piss off everyone else. It's like, sorry for my language, it's just sometimes I swear when I don't intend to, but yeah. I do like it.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some...
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over.
I didn't mean... Thank you for this, Easy.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now. All right.
Hold on, I forgot. I've got how you get to the DLC. I think you have to activate it. I don't remember. But yeah, all in all, Fallout 4, pretty interesting. Though I did encounter a glitch where I can't help a settlement because whenever I clear out the feral ghouls from the army base, from the old army base, it's like, nope. I actually haven't got to that ending yet. I actually haven't played the end yet, because like, my thing is, I love exploring. Like, when you give me a game with a kind of open world like that, you cannot expect me to not explore. You always can expect me to explore the map and look around and stuff. To me, like, exploring around, in my mind, is always significantly better than just going through the story.
Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
Though I do love how the Death Claws look in this game, though. They look pretty sweet.
Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the camp.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgreaves. Our mission is to take it back.
I don't think I've been to Spectre Island yet.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense.
Yeah, if I haven't been... Now that I think about it, I have not been to Spectre Island yet. I need to look for that.
Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcement.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy.
I hate... Oh, quick side note. I just...
How long are you planning
nice.
out in here, Verrot?
By the way, General Damon, I hate this guy.
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
What? It's not like there'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your...
Hey!
Regardless,
He got burned. I'll be sure to look for it. It's not a DLC thing, is it? Because, like I said, I'm kind of broke, so I can't afford the DLC.
Well, good. See that you do.
Who was that? General Dane.
Central Forces?
That's right.
That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, but next time I play it, I will play Fallout, I will look for the island.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point?
Gentlemen, we'll begin by taking back the weapon. Lieutenant Gunther.
You will love how they manage to get across the river without crossing the bridge, by the way.
I'm assigned.
Yes, Captain.
Excuse me.
The other squads are on patrol. Station, I'm counting on...
I'll do a skirmish. Well, let's do a quick skirmish. Is that alright with you, Epic? Well, let's do it on easy, just because I don't feel like...
Here is a...
Of course we're taking Alicia. The Salty Sea Dog. The Pop Star. Tank Man. Masochist. The Sniper. Juno. And the Nerd. My favorite game? I think it really depends on... I think it depends on what genre it really is. Like when you go into horror or action horror, I like Resident Evil and Dead Space, but like...
Squad 7, move out!
But as a kid, my favorite games were like Star Fox, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario. Like, I even like a lot of the like classic games because I see nothing wrong with them. Like, I mean,
I'm not done yet.
Crouch? Yes. But like people are probably look at me like I'm weird just for liking a lot of the older games, but like for me, the older games are like, without the older games we wouldn't have really had video games in general.
Awaiting orders.
But I think it's hard for me to pick one game to call my favorite, though.
Taking the stage.
All right, J-pop idol, let's go. But yeah, in my back of my mind, it's hard for me to pick one specific game. Because, like, I even loved the Metroid series back when I was a kid. I have not played Other M, and I refuse to play it, by the way. You're up, Kathy. But yeah. I mean, my first real games, I could say my first real console was that my family owned was the Super Nintendo. But I've also played games on consoles as far back as the Atari 2600. These guys clearly attended the Stormtrooper Marksmanship Academy.
Here we go. Gotta love nature. Don't allow them time to think.
I mean, I can name all the consoles I had growing up. I had the Super Nintendo, I am 22. I was born in 1994. Ah, and I missed. Yeah, I'm not going for that guy. Boom.
I'm not done yet.
Man down, everything.
Yes, right away.
Cool. Alright. That's cool, man.
Here we go. Gotta love nature.
Make sure you stay calm.
Alright, so... I would say, out of all the game systems I've owned, the most recent is definitely the PS4. Though.
My turn, okay?
I feel like I definitely could have done this on normal and still would have done well.
Who are these guys?
Please hold out just a little longer. Moving out. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Operation complete. We took their...
All their base bar belongs to me. Still, I feel like I could have done this on normal and definitely would have done good. And alright, so... But yeah, skirmishes in this game are a great way to just build up XP and money for like
Here are details on the current operation.
Upgrading stuff. The Vassal Bridge. But yeah, at some point this game does become like kind of like capture the flag. My rule is always carry at least one engineer.
We're prepared to commence the operation.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive.
I mean, I've also played games on my laptop, but like, I don't frequently record from there either, so.
I'll lead the shock trooper here.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man?
That's a spirit.
Listen closely.
I am listening.
Please get back up to me.
Dear Claw?
Roger!
Roger! What are you, a pirate?
You're dead!
My turn, okay?
Well, also back before like I started playing video games, I used to watch my brothers and sisters play a lot of video games. Like on the old Super Nintendo.
Enemy sighted!
Please get back up to me. I'm not done yet.
Just try to stop me.
I probably should have put the engineer with the tank. I mean, logic usually dictates that.
Entering combat.
And another one bites dust. Hey, hey, hey.
Beyond the next corner.
I remember how they crossed the river in this game was like by the Edelweiss driving underwater.
Ready to move out.
But yeah. How could this happen to me?
That is yours to use.
Here's what's great about when you guys go over to someone who's fallen down.
Fight this thing! I'm almost there!
And here comes the medic.
Not yours.
But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep.
Target silent. Head to the next one.
I want to keep these guys here because, well.
Make sure we control them.
Somebody needs to defend the base from dirty Imperial scum. But yeah, what's also great is if an enemy unit attacks your people at a certain range, like your people just won't stand by and get fired at, they'll shoot back.
Just try to stop me. One of you dare. Next.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Entering combat.
But yeah, tanks in this game take up 2 command points. Your standard infantry takes up 1 command point, but
Keep an eye on your equipment.
Enemy sighted.
Be ready for it.
I think, if I remember correctly, the first time I played this mission, I think I died, but I don't remember exactly.
Here we go. Enemy sighted. Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted.
Lots of kids, eh? Alright, see ya, Epic. See ya, Epic. Have a good day. Let's see, who do I want to move?
I'm on.
Let's see, where's Largo?
Been waiting here.
Concentrate your fire!
Leave the back up to me.
Go, Kathy, go!
done yet. Good. That makes sense.
Let's send Catherine up one more time. And another one bites the dust. But yeah, destroying enemy leader units can actually be very helpful. Minor damage sustained. Oh yeah, I forgot there are 2 tanks in this mission.
Well, it's my turn now. Stick this.
Stay sharp.
Don't blow up my engineer. Player affairs. Ammo.
Just watch this. You're done.
Boom.
All right.
We're Squad 7. Who do you want us to be? Yeah, one grab Catherine. I've always had fun playing this game now. Like,
Here we go.
My turn, okay?
Watch out for hidden enemies.
yeah, I get it. Watch out for hidden enemies.
Just keep up this pace.
Let's see.
It's yours to use.
That sounds
Don't want to be alone.
creepy-ish.
Just try to stop me.
Good work.
Let's see. Definitely calling out the sniper again.
I'm not done yet. Just keep.
But yeah, as fun as this game is, like, the final levels get super hard. But like, I don't think I will never not enjoy this game. in all fairness. That is an enemy engineer.
Roger.
If I remember correctly, the first video game I ever played was Star Fox 6 for the Super Nintendo. Then again, my memory's kind of shit, so...
Entering combat.
What was I thinking? Something I do hate is when I'm thinking of something and I can't remember what exactly it was I was thinking about.
How's it going up there, Rock?
Alright.
Please get back up to me.
But, like...
I'm not done yet. Roger. I'm not done yet.
Just keep up this... My turn, okay?
And time to capture the enemy base. We did it! Yay! I mean, I'm thinking I might play some Bloodborne later. Maybe I might stream Bloodborne. Not from the beginning though. Like, and here comes the crazy reporter lady.
Hey there! You guys aren't Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
She is funny.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awful young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. No, funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days off.
Hey, lady! This is a combat zone.
Welcome to the stream, and we're just getting introduced to the reporter Irene Kohler.
Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS.
No wait, Ellet is her name.
I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good. I'm a reporter. Yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews. Thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
She's the most rapid-fire reporter in the universe. Let's go to headquarters real quick. Let's see.
Welcome! Train all you want! I got no... Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that should be the new... Okay, you...
Cool. Hold on a second. I've seen somebody is at the door.
Push those limits! Good work, maggots! Looks like that's... Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
Alright, so where was I exactly? Oh yeah, I was here.
Well,
I have no new parts. Let's see.
all set.
Alright, so body enhancements. Yeah, this upgrading tanks in this game gets expensive.
Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Hello.
Okay.
We are switching that guy, and we are adding Elvis.
Hey, field bore here.
Come back anytime you need.
Yes, we want to return to book mode. on to the next episode.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
Calm down there, Rosie the Riveter.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. Oh, I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Chapter 4. Operation Cloud.
But yeah, this game is a very... I shall reiterate this a lot. This game is very story heavy.
Now, militia forces will take the point.
Captain, what sort of
The plan calls for the army to commence its
Wait a minute.
I know how you but sometime...
Understood.
Reaching that bridgehead...
Captain
Observe...
Welkin! Oh.
We're finished, it's fine. Now
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean...
What?
Please...
I don't know.
You're a lieutenant.
Let them have
Gunther?
it out.
Welkin?
I'm not...
Well, look, now get him!
Hey! So?
It's all...
Hold on! Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair?
Rude?
She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that, can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
All right, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours. Now if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yeah, he's pretty sure about this.
But... wait a sec. Welkin?
We're here for the whole story.
Welkin? What's up? I'm sorry.
It's nobody's fault, East. It's a war. We're all... And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little one...
Yeah?
That's why pulling this operation...
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Well... Aha!
Huh?
I was hoping, but... Sorry, Alicia.
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
But that's...
Well, Ys, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now. All right. I'll trust you on...
Thanks, Alicia.
Now here comes my favorite part of the story. Well, one of my favorite parts.
And it's too late.
We're going to...
Whoa. One squad ain't breaching that bridge.
We're not... We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to...
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers. I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
First, the Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
There's something. Yeah, dude. What is it?
It is a tank. Ooh.
The Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
Let me brief you on Operation Cloudburst.
This mission is pretty easy.
Operation.
If everything is done right.
Take down the bridgehead as quickly as possible. Squad 7, move out! All right, that...
You're correct.
Incoming message from enemy company in motion. Presumed headed... A full company?
We'll have to move fast.
Listen close.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted. Hostile sighted.
Avoid hasty action.
Entering combat. Hostile sighted. Now! Enemy sighted.
Moving out!
Be ready for an ambush, soldiers.
Don't even think of dodging. Alright, here I go. Follow me! We'll make it through.
Brace for their attack.
Work with me here. Enemy neutralized.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Hostile identified. Ready to move out. Here I come.
Try to hurry.
Here we go.
One tank down.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Oh no!
Help me.
Let's do this thing. After me, kiddos. Medic!
They'll make it. That's a promise.
You gotta help, please.
I can.
Enemy unit neutralized. Please try to hurry. Our time is limited. Is there anywhere you can hide there? Try to stay sharp. Let's all get back home alive.
I'm getting pushed around here. Help me out.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted. Hostile sighted.
Is there anywhere you can hide there?
Fire!
All right, here I go. Work with me here. Enemy neutralized.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Yes, right away.
Is there anywhere you can hide there?
Please get back up to me. Enemy sighted.
Do your nation proud.
Just watch this.
Please get back up to me.
Get back up to her.
I'm not done yet.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Crap. Okay.
All right, here I go.
Medic!
Please stay strong. I'm on my way.
Medic, over here, quickly!
Be ready.
excited.
Please try to hurry. Our time is limited. Is there anywhere you can hide there? Think you can push them back?
Here we go!
Try not to let your guard down.
And
Fire!
that was a terrible shot.
Enemy attack. All units brace for it.
Alright, let's get a Lancer.
Let's do this thing.
Wrong person, but okay.
Let's do this thing.
Let's get behind cover first, because I already unintentionally left one person out in the open.
What's all that? Emergent? What?
They know I'm here now.
On the move now.
That's... Come on, Oscar Wilde.
Come on, hit! Tanks. There's too many of them.
I'll do my best.
One dead sniper.
Just keep...
Roger.
Alright, so...
Just watch this.
Entering combat.
Multiple Imperial tanks sighted. We're clear to advance. Watch out for stray bullets.
Let's do this thing. I'm on it.
On the move now.
Come on, hit! Yes!
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Never noticed that before. That might be a new detail, actually. If you look closely, you can see like a bunch of little dudes moving around. I don't think that was in the original PS3 version. But that could just be me, and I never really focused on that.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
There's no time to wait.
Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted.
And boom.
Man down, everybody be careful.
All right, here I go.
Neutralized. Moving out.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Pay attention to the enemy.
Let's do this thing. Roger. Enemy sighted.
Use the watchtowers.
do my best.
Yes, you shall. Whoops. Yeah, welcome to the stream. The game we are playing is Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. That guy clearly attended the Stormtrooper Marksmanship Academy.
Damage minimal.
You guys can't aim for shit.
Just watch this.
Multiple enemy tanks sighted.
Why'd I go down? I wanted to stay up there. That was disappointing.
Been waiting here. You jokers still all right?
I'll do my best. Come on, hits! Yes!
Who are these guys?
Next up is tank.
Entering combat.
Disappointing. Still.
Leave it back up to me. I'm not done yet.
Who are
Ready to move out.
Yep.
Minor damage sustained.
Minor damage sustained.
Imperials closing in.
All right.
Good.
Ready to move out.
Work with me here.
Here we go!
Don't go out alone. Back each other up.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I'll do my best.
Yes! Just keep up this pace.
Here we go!
All units forward.
And
Now!
yeah, if I go quiet while I'm playing this, it's usually because I'm trying to focus.
I can handle this.
Here I come. Enemy neutralized.
Enemy has indeed been neutralized. Didn't see that coming.
Moving out. Medic!
And here comes the medic to save the day.
It's gonna be all right. Leave it to me. You'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
Multiple enemy tanks sighted.
Please hit.
Talk about insult to injury. That guy didn't get very far.
Entering combat!
He just fell into the river.
We're sending.
And now we complete the mission and move on.
Make.
Ta-da! I'm sure but people who are better at this game could do it in fewer turns.
At the bridge's end.
Drawbridge control room secured, Ralphs.
Excellent.
Yes, sir. right, turbines on. Stand by to raise drawbridge.
Not bad. Could have been better.
What was that?
And the bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. And that idiot's trying to hold on. Let's go to HQ first.
Oh. I find it bad seeing this. Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes.
I've always wondered who that old man is.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3. Gunther. I see. Not at all. One wrong order from me. You respect the and my captain. Now, I'll use it to request backup from Allied snipers. Well, I see. I hope we'll meet again.
Okay, 6,500 XP for that one ability. Not happening.
All set, free. All set. Come back.
Let's check out Castlefront Street.
Hey! You're tight. Ta-da! Sure. And not just a little cup. I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad. So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall. Something's wrong. And you'll... And while you're... I want to put a book out somewhere. But... So, I'd make it worth your... I still haven't decided. See this, Bats? So how about it? Especially after you've made some... I'm counting...
Alright, so this has been I Laugh at Failure, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Leave a like, a comment, or maybe subscribe if you feel like it. And I am out of here.